So hello guys, welcome back to another tutorial of JavaScript, and in this video I'm going to show you or teach you what is const keyword or const variable. So in ES5 and earlier versions we used var keyword. It didn't have any const or let, it only had var keyword. But in ES6 now we have let and const. So the basic difference between let and constant is that let is mutable and constant is not mutable. So what is mutable? Mutable means that you can change it. If I declare something here, let test is equal to something, say Mohawk, and I can change its value. Let's say test is equal to something called hello. I muted the test variable. I changed the value of test variable here. And if I console.log the test variable, it will show me hello now. So I change the value of test variable from Mohawk to hello. So, but what if I don't want to change the value of test? I just want it to be Mohawk and I don't want to change it. So in this case, we use const variable. So const is short for constant. Constant means it doesn't change in English. So let const variable test p, let's call it hello. And if I console log it shows me hello, no problem. And what if I try to change it? Let's say I make it test to hello world. And let me just show you now. So see, it's giving me an error. Assignment to a constant variable. So it means we cannot change the value of a constant. Okay. Yeah, so what if I just want to change its, let's say, even if it is not hello, if I want to add something, let's say I want to make test is equal to hello world, will it work? Let's find out. So even then it doesn't work. Const, you can change const in just one case, and that is if you use an array. Okay, let me show you. Okay, so this is also type of data structure in JavaScript. Arrays are lists, or they are generally called lists. So list is just a list of data. If you want to declare a list, just type const or let and equal to these square brackets. So whatever in these square brackets is a list. So if I want to make a list of numbers, say 1, 2, 3, I have to separate it by commas. So now this list has list of numbers 1, 2, 3, or 4 or anything. Okay, what if I want to make list of numbers and names or strings? So 1, 2 more. So this will also work fine. So if I, okay, it's not test, it's here now. ARR now, sorry. So yeah, so it's showing you here 1, 2 and string. So in a list you can use mix and match different data types too. So yeah. So what I was telling you that I will explain list and other data structures in later videos. But for now, just remember that what if I want to add 4 here? Okay, if I do it this like this, 1, 2, 3, 4. It will give me an error because I try to change it. See? But I can still add numbers to it without giving me an error. So how can I do that? So see, in lists, it uses something called pointers. So what is pointers? Pointers are things or variables that points to some address of that array or of that variable. So pointers and references are much more defined in languages like C++ and Java. But in JavaScript and Python, they become a little coherent. So for this, okay, so if I want to add some data to this constant array, I have to use some function called array.push. Don't worry for now. I'll explain later what is push. So just remember that in this array I am pushing something. So array arr dot, no, it's not arrays, it's arr dot push, and I can add anything. I can type here anything that I want to add to this list. Let's say I want to add 4, and it will push 4 here. And if I run this code, you can see, oh, 4 is added. But why isn't giving me any error? Because I told you array uses something called pointers. So it doesn't actually change the array constant, arr constant. Okay, it uses pointers. Remember that. It doesn't actually deal with data directly. Like in arr equals to, let's say, 1. It accesses the data directly. It doesn't use a pointer. So only in this case, where pointers are used, you can change constant. So I think I explained constant here, and I'll be meeting you in the further videos. Thanks for now.